it's me, Hayley. Did you miss me? I know there was nothing yesterday, but what that means is that we have 2 to open today, and that's a bit exciting, just to be honest with you. We had little man Lincoln all day yesterday, and I don't know about you. I don't expect that everyone that watches me is a grandparent. Perhaps they are. You never know. But having children, having toddlers when you're the parent and you're younger, I was in my early 20s, is a lot easier than having one toddler when you're almost 50. Because we were buggered yesterday after the kids came and picked little Lincoln up. We had tea, we had dinner together, we had pizza, because why not? But yes, it was quite a busy day. There was lots of running around. We picked up little man Lincoln yesterday morning and brought him home with us for the day, and we had a lovely day. We made lunch. Lincoln loves pasta, so I don't make a lot of pasta, so I made tortellini for him, and I thought I'd be, you know, they're all pre-made. They're all the pre-made ones out of the fridge section. Normally I try and cook most things from scratch, however, not pasta. So I bought him some tortellini, and I thought, oh, it'd be great to have, you know, a carbonara white sauce and a bolognese red sauce. So I got cheese and spinach for the red sauce and beef tortellini for the carbonara sauce, and then got home and realised that meant I had to cook 2 separate lots. I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't. That was the problem. I was just too excited about having the little man for the day because it's all fabulous until you're actually running around after them. So, but he enjoyed that. He ate so much pasta. We still have lots left though. So that was really good. And then he played with his trucks. Then it was time for a snooze, so we watched Aladdin. He and I watched Aladdin, me trying to stay awake and him trying not to go to sleep. So it was a battle. It was a battle of wills. I won because lollies win. That's just the way it goes. Mums and lollies always win. So yeah, by the time he woke up, his mum and dad were there, and we had lovely pizza. We finally found a good pizza bar in our new area. So we've only lived here for almost 12 months. In January it'll be 12 months. That makes it sound like we're out for pizza dinner all the time. No. But you know, sometimes you want an easy takeaway, and it took us a while to find a chicken shop or a fish and chip shop, whatever that sort of takeaway. It's easy to find the McDonald's and the KFCs and the Hungry Jacks, but no thanks. It tastes like rubbish every time. So we found a chicken shop, and there's a pizza shop in the same block of shops. So we'd been meaning to try it. Finally tried it. Glad we did. It's fabulous. So thankfully they're both in the same block of shops. They're both the closest to us. They were a little bit difficult to find, but once we found them, yay, winning. Okay, anyway, we're not here to talk about takeaway. Funnily enough, we're here to open calendars. And today is a bumper calendar day. So we have the Dahlia Sewciety from yesterday, Saturday the 16th. Then we have today, the 17th, A Beyond the Pink Door. We also have 2 of our craft calendars or craft doors to open. Now, I know that there are some people out there who have chosen not to get a advent calendar this year. So today I am going to dedicate this bumper calendar opening to my friend Wendy Bright. So these openings are for you, Wendy. So let's get stuck in. Now we have to do them in order, and it means that I can then go and watch yesterday's vlogs, because I haven't watched any of yesterday's vlogs. So okay, what are we looking for yesterday? 16. So 16, which is 8. Whose idea was it to do these alternately? Really? Okay, I have found it. Oh, also, while I'm dedicating and talking about other people, I'll say hello to a friend group from my old work. I'll say hello to Olivia and Luann and Stacey and Megan. Who else is on there? I can't remember who else is on there at the moment. But hello, ladies. I was pleased to hear that you are watching me anyway, you crazy girls. Okay, number 8. Here we are. Number 8 for Wendy. And anyone else who hasn't gotten a calendar this year. Because it has been a thing for the last few years, hasn't it? Oh, it really is a bumper day. So we have some labels. These are from Molly labels. So these are really cute. Oh, 6 of this double-sided label design are included. So they're little strawberries with legs. How cool are they? They're wonderful. Thank you, Kristen. Okay, now we also have an edible, and it's from Spring Hill Farm, and you know how much I love these Spring Hill Farm slices. Mouth is watering already. Yum. Sour cherry and dark chocolate. That is going to be good. The salted caramel bang from Ellie's. That went during editing. That's all gone. Couldn't help myself. Okay, next up we have 17, which is today, from the Pink Door. Should we have done the Christmas one in between? The craft one in between? No. It's too exciting doing it this way. So 17 on top. There's only 4 to go in there. Ooh, I wonder what that is. What does 17 hold? Oh, I think it might be some pins, which is good. They'll go in my pin stash. I don't know about you, but do you wait until they are absolutely dead before you open up a new set? I do have a habit of doing that. Ooh. Oh, very nice. We have the skinny black pins. Oh, these are lovely. These are for fine fabrics, and I do have some fine fabric pins. Who are they by? I can't remember who this is by. Sewply maybe? Stainless steel with black enamel coating for better grip. 38 millimeters long and 0.45 millimeters thick, so they are nice and small. It is Sewply, that's who they are. Can I open them without throwing them everywhere? Oh, how do they open? I'm too scared to open them. They open by sliding, not how I was doing it. Oh, look how fine they are. Look how fine those pins are. They are just beautiful. Wow. Lovely, lovely. Now you will see that I am wearing my traffic light dress today. I wore this on Friday night. We went out for dinner with some friends on Friday night, and I wore this and I felt fabulous. I didn't feel self-conscious. I just felt really nice. I felt quite, I wouldn't say glamorous, but I felt, you know, comfortable and classic. Maybe a little bit classy. Unlikely. Okay, crafting, here we come. 17. Oh, in the middle, we're mountain climbing again. This is the closest as I'm going to get to mountain climbing, I can assure you. Okay, here we go. 17, and we're on the green and white stripe. Oh, I forgot 16. Here I am going on about how it's a double. 16, here we go. We're up in the sky, we're flying. And I'll have to open them. I'll have to open 16 first, because that's the way the law of the counting world goes. Oop. Okay. What do we have in number 16? 16, we have the snow bag. The snow bag. I'm just making it up as I go along. Oh, we're making again. I'm going to get out the instructions. Oh, goodness me. We are doing a lot of making this. Oh, wow. We are making a 3D gingerbread man. Look at that. So there is felt in there. There's little sticker dots. And there's also some glitter ribbon. So I'm making that little bow tie in a glitter ribbon. Look at that. Okay. I need to pull my finger out when it comes to making these crafts, because I haven't actually moved on from where I showed you on my gonk, my Christmas gonk yesterday, or the day before actually, on the 15th. Okay, yeah, once Lincoln went home, there was nothing happening but, you know, relaxation. 17, here we come. Oh, we are doing, wow, holy cow. They are, whoa, they are really stepping up the crafting game here. Whoa, we have a Santa in a sleigh with pine trees at the back. That is full on. What am I talking about? This is aged for between, what is it? 4+, and I'm talking about it being full on. Oh, goodness me. So there we go. Now, what else have I been up to? Not a great deal. I've cut out the toile of my peacock dress, the Sewing Revival peacock dress. I've cut the toile out of that. So that's ready to start stitching up today. I have been catching up on some Vlogmases, and one that I'm particularly loving, and who gave me a shout out yesterday, which I was really appreciative, and the fact that that person is watching my Vlogmas was really quite cool. Cara from So Mad, she has started the 12 outfits of Christmas, or 12 dresses of Advent. I can't remember how she said it, but she's going through possibilities for Christmas Day, so what she might choose as her outfit for Christmas Day. So I'm really loving that. And then yesterday I watched day 4 of her 12 days, and she was talking about the vloggers that she's watching, which I made the cut, which was pretty cool, and she was asking everyone who they're watching. So like most people, I assume, I'm watching Beyond the Pink Door, I'm watching The Yorkshire Sew Girl, I'm watching Stitched Up, I'm watching Running So and So, I'm watching Cara, So Mad. I'm also watching Stacey J Studios, who is a new vlogger in New Zealand. I'm also watching Deb from DB Designs and Sewing Australia. This is why I can't keep up, because there are so many. I'm also then continually watching, also Sewing Bunny. I'm also keeping up with Rachel from the French Seams, and Deb from Sewing Seams with Deb, who is another Australian vlogger over in Western Australia. She's doing a weekly roundup, which is just normal. She's not doing Vlogmas, she's just doing her normal weekly roundup. Also Catherine from So Much Sewing over in New Zealand. also a relatively new vlogger. So there's a number of us here in Australia and New Zealand who are all just passing that 12-month mark on YouTube, which is fabulous. It's like a little sisterhood. That could just be me. Another new Australian is Create Something Pretty. Oh, and I can't forget Kristen from the Dahlia Sewciety. How did I miss that? I guess that was just a given, really. I'm also watching Adam Sews. So there's, you know, if I can spend time in the sewing room, then I will just load them up onto my phone and have them stream to the TV, and they just, you know, play through, which means that I'm also getting sprinkled in there those that aren't doing Vlogmas as well, because I'll see that they put up a new channel. So, you know, there's a plethora of sewing channels out there that, you know, could be your next rabbit hole. So I was really excited to see you know, my name come up for Cara. So that was really, really cool. So thank you, Cara. I appreciate you. But that's about it for today. It's Sunday. It's nice and sunny out. Chris has been working in the garden again. So the area opposite the sewing room, if you saw my garden tour, then you'll know where I'm talking about. He's clearing out. Well, it's probably a good 2/3 cleared out now. Most of all those plants are gone. We've replanted. It's the royal we, Chris, has replanted some of the agapanthus and the calla lilies out to our front area. So they will, you know, they're just stopgaps for the moment. They're filling space. That's what they're doing. They're filling space. So that's really cool. We're harvesting tomatoes like there's no tomorrow now. So I have to learn how to make pasta sauce or tomato sauce, or yeah. We had some lovely tomatoes baked in the oven this morning with breakfast. I cooked Chris breakfast this morning because he is heading back to work as of tomorrow. So he is a FIFO worker, so he's been off for the last 6 weeks looking after me after I had my surgery. So he has been my maid, my nursemaid. He's done a fabulous job of that as well. I've not wanted for anything. He spoils me terribly anyway. So he has been working. He's done a lot of stuff around the garden. So yeah, he's just a workhorse. So he has got that area almost cleared. We've found that a lot of underneath that is paved, which is great. So there are a few areas that are need some pavers, which means we'll have to probably try and find matching pavers. You know, you never know. Aside from that, you probably would have seen the opening of the video. Well, of course, if you've gotten here, you've seen the opening. My traffic light dress. I did mention at the start that I'm wearing my Sewing Revival traffic light dress. Now, as I said, I felt $1 million in this. It felt really nice and classic because it's that linen lyocell. Now, I wore this on Friday night. I haven't ironed it. I came home and hung it up, and that was it. So I've put this on. So any of the creases that you've seen are from that night, and I sat just like I am now, you know, had my dinner, didn't spill anything on myself, which is, that's a miracle in itself, a Christmas miracle, that's what that is. So the fact that linen and lyocell, they work perfectly together. This feels nice and drapey. It's got lovely swish to it. Very happy. So if you like linen, the look of linen, the feel of linen, yet you're not keen on the creasing, probably linen lyocell, if you can find that, then that's a winner. Definitely available here, Australia, in Spotlight. And I did have one of my commenters ask about it. In Spotlight, their linen and linen blends tend to all be just mixed in together, so you really have to look at the end of the bulk to make sure it's the linen lyocell. So they'll do linen, they do linen cotton, they do linen and polyester. Yuck. I guess it has its place. linen cotton, linen polyester, linen lyocell. I do occasionally come across a linen viscose, and when I do, I tend to buy that as well. So yeah, so my linen, I've got 2 linen cubbies. One is for all my prints and the other one is for mainly plains. I know there are a couple of prints in there as well, so, but they're all starting to see the light of day now. But I'm very happy with this, really pleased with the colour scheme that I went with after all. So yeah, so the only changes that I would make, and I think I did speak about this before, I didn't, for some reason, I didn't do my alterations for my lengths. So the arm side is quite low here, and the pockets are very low. You will have seen on the toils that my arms are basically straight in my pockets, so they'll need to come up. So I need to take some off of this area here. Whether that fixes the overall length issue. Oh, Chris is now standing out here waving to me. I was telling everyone how wonderful you've been as a nursemaid and also with all the work you've been doing. He nodded.
Never good enough.
Now he's making up stories. One moment. And I did say that I had mistakenly cut out the long version with the short sleeves, and I have to say I love it. The line of it isn't voluminous, so even though it's long, there's not a lot of fabric, which is great. So it's still light and floaty, and yeah, I really like it. I can see that this is probably going to get a lot of wear, so very happy. And there will definitely be more on the cutting table before too long. So what's next? Yes, so Chris is off to work tomorrow, so I will be left to fend for myself. However, I am perfectly back to normal. I'm now on holidays. I'm no longer recuperating. I am now on holidays. So anyway, with that, I'm going to say see you tomorrow, Monday the 18th. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I hope you're doing something relaxing, unless you're the type that likes to do high energy stuff, and then, you know, good for you. I am going to hopefully get this toile of the peacock dress under the sewing machine today. That's my plan. Anyway, I will see you tomorrow.